What's going on, guys? Hey, it's Anthony with the Wrenched Out Experiment. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today, we're going to continue our conversation on COVID-19 or the coronavirus here in Alaska. It is March 21st. You're going to want to stay tuned. Look into this. All right, guys and gals, whoever may be watching the show here today, I do appreciate everyone that is taking the time, supporting us, and giving us a thumbs up. So if you do like the videos, obviously do that for us and share as well. Out of the gate, I really do appreciate everybody taking the time watching these videos. It kind of encourages me to continue doing them. So today we're just going to hopefully have it short. I know I said that before, but let's try to make this one actually short. So yesterday afternoon into the evening, Governor Dunleavy and his team had all kinds of new information. We're going to run through that pretty quick. Again, make sure and check the State of Alaska website. They've got on the Alaska Department of Health and Social Services, they got a COVID-19 page where all of the stuff that I'm talking about today can be located in detail. Let's dive into the news, or the updates, I should say. All public and private schools are now suspended until May 1st. So if your child's out here in the Mat-Su Valley, that means if they do go back to school May 1st, at this point, I personally don't think they will be. But if they do, without any kind of extension to the school year, that only gives them roughly 20 days to wrap the school year in person. More to come, I'm sure, on that. Fairbanks and Ketchikan personal care services, so your tattoo parlors, hair salons, nail places, etc., massage therapists, they are closed effective today. That mandate is also available on the State of Alaska website. So one of the big things that obviously happened was Fairbanks and Ketchikan had a case each added to the roll up there. That's the reason they have that mandate. I believe Anchorage actually also started instituting a mandate as far as almost like a curfew thing. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to look into that more. Maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow. So let me kind of keep the ball rolling. Obviously, there's the statewide closure of the restaurants and bars. That was March 17th. There is a traveler guidance thing, but that was on the 17th as well. Talking about traveling, though, there was, in my opinion, during the press conference, there was a lot of pressure placed around traveling, business versus personal versus emergency. And when asked if there was a travel ban, they said, no, not at this time. But they made me feel like a travel ban is coming. So make sure, whether you travel, family members traveling, etc., whatever that may look like in your life, make sure and get that lined up pretty quick, because Monday, I believe it's Monday, is when they're going to come back with whatever the stimulus is that the state of Alaska is going to try to do for all of the residents, or at least part of it, I would guess. And then I'm sure some of this other stuff, as more cases of COVID-19 are kind of understood and the numbers keep rising. So I believe we're actually at 14 to date. Today is Saturday. I don't know of any more that came through today, but I would imagine by Monday that number will probably increase. So that's kind of where we're at. It's Saturday. It was kind of snowy this morning. I wanted to get out, so I'm hoping tomorrow, the 22nd, I'll be able to load the kids up, get outside, obviously not in a public area, but there is parks. There's a couple of places where I'd like to get out, maybe go shoot some photos or get the drone out or what have you. Also depending on the weather. So we'll see what happens. I just would like to get out of the house and not go run into a store and then run right back out. So that's kind of my plan for the weekend. Guys, what is your plans for the weekend? Obviously, by the time you're watching this, it's Saturday night. What do you got going on a Saturday night with social distancing? And then, of course, what do you got going on tomorrow? Genuinely interested, drop a comment down below. I will get on there and respond. that's pretty much your update as of this moment. Obviously, if anything else comes out, I'll try to get back on and drop another video for you guys. I can't say enough. I really do appreciate everybody that's taking the time checking out my videos. I feel like it's going well. I do enjoy doing this stuff. I definitely enjoy supporting our community in case you miss some of this stuff. And then, of course, I add kind of my own opinions and what have you to it as well. So I'm going to run down really quick before I close out. I'm looking at a 2020 coronavirus cases in the United States. I don't know when this was updated. I would imagine, let's see, it says the 21st noon. So I don't know how up to date it is, but I'm going to just skim through a couple of these. So as far as state by state cases, you look at California. So again, Alaska, I believe we're at 14, confirmed the number's wrong here. But if you look at California, 1,224 confirmed, according to this, with 23 deaths. Florida is 757, 11 deaths. Georgia is 555 confirmed with 20 deaths. Kind of strange. But then you look at Kansas, 50 confirmed, 1 death. Guam is 12 confirmed. American Samoa has none. So they're doing something right in American Samoa. Puerto Rico has 6 confirmed. Tennessee 281. I just wanted to talk about New York, and then I'll stop ranting and raving about this. New York has 7,102 confirmed with 56 deaths this far, with 1 recovery. I'm not sure what the definition of recovery is at this point, but that's kind of what it looks like on on a United States scale, just to kind of put things into perspective. Again, Alaska, we're at 14, I believe 14 confirmed, 0 deaths, 0 recoveries. That's where we're at, folks. Wash your hands. Make sure your house, make sure you're keeping up on all of those cleaning details that you need to do. It's a necessity, especially if you're going out. Take your vitamins, do all of that stuff. And don't forget, social distancing is where and what everyone should be trying to do the best that they can. That's keeping that 6-foot barrier from those folks that are outside of the home. And then inside of the home, if you are feeling ill, whether it's a child, spouse, brother, mother, sister, make sure that you kind of isolate them, that the ill individual, to their room. If they need food or what have you, bring the food to them, drop it off, and get the heck out of there. I would also suggest, depending on your home and heating and whatever, you may want to have or crack a window or several windows in your homes, just so you're getting that fresh air, so you're not recirculating any of that stuff as well. That wraps it up, guys. Again, it's Saturday, March 21st. I'm Anthony, this is Wrench Out Experiment. I appreciate you guys taking the time. I really sincerely do, that all of you are doing well financially and, of course, on the health side of things. If all goes well, I'll drop another video tomorrow. In the meantime, we will see you in the next video.